So I didn't vote. My mom has almost been pressuring me to vote since last week. I told her that I'm not voting. I don't like either one of the candidates, and that was final. That was my decision as a man. I'm not a child anymore. Haven't been a child for a very long time. The last time I voted was 2016, and I felt the same way even then with Hillary Clinton, but I voted for her only on the basis that I didn't want to vote for Trump. And it's pretty much the same story for black people on election day 2020 when you vote for the lesser of two evils, but the key word, evil, for both. On the one hand, you've got Donald Trump, who has shown the entire world that he is a complete buffoon when it comes to leadership. He can't even take a pandemic seriously, despite getting the virus and being, you know, given the proper medication, the proper procedures of, recovering, because he's the president, so he can recover faster and get the proper medical attention he needs when others can't. Okay? A man who emboldens racists in this country. All right? On the other hand, you have Joe Biden, who is also a known racist. I don't want to hear about was. Okay? He's not going to do anything for black people. Neither is Kamala Harris. Their records speak for themselves. I don't really have anybody that looks like a very attractive candidate, for me to vote. I don't see anything attractive about either of these people on the Democrat Party. And I'm on the Democratic Party because my mom and everyone else in my family is. Most people just vote for the Democrat simply on that basis alone. But I decided to opt out this year for the very first time in my life. I have been voting since 1997. When I turned 18, I can't do it. I can't. So now my mother is disappointed, upset with me, but she'll get over it. I chose not to vote because in my heart, I don't believe that either one of these men are going to do anything for black people. My mother wanted to throw out the Obama thing about how Obama did this and did that. And then when I tried to explain to her how Obama did certain things, but when it came to black people as a whole, he really didn't do much, she didn't want to hear it. She wanted to say goodnight. It's a damn shame, but I still love my mom, I still love her. But I'm not voting. And pretty much the polls are done now. We find out who the president is, and I couldn't give a shit either way. Because at the end of the day, unfortunately, there'll still be black people dying, and white supremacists will be getting off, and there'll be no justice for us unless we continue to hold our ground and stay out there and do what we are doing. We are protesting. We are not showing any fear. We are actually raising hands up on these sons of bitches now when they lay hands upon us. That's the way it needs to be, and that's the way it needs to continue to be. For some, if you vote for Joe Biden, black people are going to go right back to sleep and start being cowards again. And everything's going to be great for the white supremacists to do whatever the hell they want with no repercussions. Now, certain repercussions are being put into play as black people are not allowing people to just put hands on them any longer. It's not going down like that anymore. So you got another, and then you got President Trump, current president, who says that he will give a stimulus check to those, as soon as he gets voted back in again for another term. That is the absolutely most disgusting thing, because these people in the country that we're in now, the world we're in now, they need this money because a lot of them still don't have any jobs. They got families to take care of. They have children, okay? And he's holding that hostage from them just to get a vote. I don't know what the outcome is. Probably by the time you watch this, we've got the outcome. I might make a video about the outcome just to talk about it really quickly. But yeah, I decided not to vote. And I'm not proud of not voting this year, because voting is a right that was given to me, But I did not feel in my heart that I wanted to vote for anyone, and I don't have the desire to vote for any of these, either of these candidates. I didn't have it in 2016 either, but I did it. But this time I decided to hold my ground and, say I'm just gonna sit it out. I'm pretty sure some of you did the same, but for those out there who voted, I'm happy you exercised your right to do that because that is your right. But for me, there was no reason to vote. Neither one of these candidates are any good for black people. You know, I just didn't see any reason for me to go out there and go to the ballots this year at all. So anyway, people, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that really quickly. Talk to you soon. Hope you guys stay safe out there. And I love you very much. Goodbye.